high carbs equals high metabolism equals high cell division equals short lifespan. Correct? That's reductionist. But yes, in a sense, you will run higher cell division on a high carbohydrate diet. So yes, you will age yourself faster. So no, it's not a good thing. In order to have your metabolism, if you eat sufficient protein, you'll have your metabolism working at an optimal level, and you'll have your endocrine system with fat working at an optimal level, and your thyroid and all that will work very well as well. But most people think that, yes, that you need carbs, and carbs are contraindicated. They actually cause derangements in the long run if you're continually doing it, because they do increase reactive oxygen species signaling through complex 1 when you eat a lot of carbohydrates. And as a consequence, you cause, over time, miscommunication and stuff like that. And as I pointed out to people earlier today, because we were talking about our C19 and a few other things, and how I'd recently come across some Israeli research. You can go back and actually check that. Very interesting what I said about the importance of mitochondrial and communication inside the cell, within the cytoplasm. Very important. Taurine plays a role. You'll have to look at the other video. Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you eat. I should have mentioned that. I know that what Bart says. Look, I've done it in the past as well. Bart's not the only one. Usually Bart sort of views and says, well, I'm not breeding. I don't really care we're not looking at having kids or whatever. I'm more, because centenarians tend to run a much lower metabolic rate. But if you're healthy, even if you're running a low metabolic rate, you can still get pregnant. if you're a woman, as an example. So it doesn't preclude if you've got good nutrition and everything else. But what he was doing is slightly under eating now and then. And that has been shown. Even the Okinawans, they eat up to 80% until they're not totally full. And that has been shown in many other animal models to basically extend life. So, if you want to take the repeat approach and die young with a high metabolism and running, go for it. But the reality is, yes, it doesn't matter what it is, what food it is. When you slightly calorically restrict, you will get some, longer lifespan. Doesn't mean you'll get health span. That's a different thing altogether. So let's not confuse the two.